Hi, my name is Adam Brzezowski. I'm a team member here with Craft Music, and today I'm here with the Yamaha P255 digital piano. For the best deals on the P255, please take a look at our bundle offers. We have a wide variety of bundles, both for the home as well as for the stage, and they're going to include accessories you're going to be looking for like stands, benches, carrying cases, headphones, those types of things. Let's take a listen to some of the grand piano sounds on the Yamaha P255. The P255 is available in your choice of black or white. There's also a matching dedicated furniture stand available, as well as a triple pedal unit. And you'll find these accessories in our complete home bundles. The speakers on the P255 sound really great all on their own. Add a subwoofer and it brings you much closer to what you'd experience at a real grand piano. Take a look at our Plus bundles for P255 along with a subwoofer. In addition to the acoustic piano sounds, the P255 also offers a wide variety of other sounds that'll be useful both for traditional music as well as for contemporary music. You're going to find some electric pianos, some strings, pipe organ, jazz organ, choirs, vibraphone, and bass. Another unique feature of the P255 is that you can split the piano. You can have one sound on your left hand and a completely different sound on your right hand. And you can decide where you want that split point to be simply by touching and holding the split button and then touching the key where you'd like the split to occur. In addition to enjoying all the demo songs that are loaded into the P255, there's a few other features I'd like to tell you about. One is that you can transpose the piano, and it's as easy as a touch of a button right on the top of the piano. There's also a built-in recorder and a built-in metronome to help with your timekeeping during practice. Another unique feature of the P255 is that you can layer or combine two sounds. A common layer would be piano and strings. Let's take a listen to a layer. P255 offers a handful of drum patterns for you to play along with. Let's take a listen to some of those. The P255 is equipped with a USB to device port right on the top of the piano. Simply plug in your flash drive and you will have the ability to record and play back your audio files. If you need to connect your P255 to a PA system, a keyboard amplifier, or to do any direct audio recording, it is equipped with 1/4-inch line level outputs. Also on the rear of the instrument, you're going to find MIDI in and out, as well as a USB to host port. That USB to host port will be useful for use with educational software, music production software, as well as notation software. The Yamaha P255 has an exciting new feature that we've never seen before in a home digital piano. Through that USB to host port, you can connect your iOS device and control a wide variety of parameters within the piano. You can change your sounds, make your splits, your layers, access your recorder, turn on and off the drum patterns, and really quite a lot more. Let's take a closer look at all of the things you can do through that USB to host port. So here I am with my Yamaha P255 and my iPad mini. But remember, you can use a full-size iPad, an iPod Touch, or your iPhone. In addition to your iOS device and your piano, there's two other things you're going to need. You're going to need a USB cable, and you're going to need Apple's camera connection kit. This Yamaha P255 controller app is a free download from Yamaha, and as you can see, I've already got it loaded onto my iPad mini, so I'm going to go ahead and open that up. And the first thing I see here are all my different instruments. And these are all the instruments that are loaded into the piano. I've got a variety of the grands, the electric pianos, and if I just touch it, it'll take me right to that sound. So here's my grand piano, and I have grand piano. Or if I want stage EP for electric piano, I just touch it, and there I am. So it's that easy to change your sounds. So there's one page of them, and I can scroll over, and there's all the rest of them. Strings, choir, and all the varieties there. Besides looking at all of the various different instruments on one page, I can zoom right to the one instrument that I've selected, and I'm going to do that right up here. And that takes me right to this grand piano, which is the one I've selected now. And I can get some information about this patch, and it tells me about how the sample was made, and lots of useful information about where you would hear that particular sound. And then, if I want to hear a demonstration of that patch, I can just hit this little icon here, and the software will give me a little demo of an example using that particular patch. You can also navigate through all the various sounds from this screen, just moving one to the next, or if you want to scroll through a whole bunch of them real fast, you can do that as well. Harpsichords, clavinets, vibraphones, strings, choirs. And now if I select this icon on the top right-hand corner of my screen, I can see that there's a lot of other parameters I can control. And the first one we'll take a look at is dual, which is also the layer or the combination of two sounds. So on the top is a row of instruments, and on the bottom is a row of instruments, and these are the two sounds that I will layer. And right now I want to layer a grand piano along with some strings. And right now, we'll have that. Grand piano and strings. That could be any two voices. Let's do a vibraphone and a choir. So it's just as easy as that. Now that I have my layer set up, if I touch this little wrench icon, there's yet some more parameters I can manipulate. The balance between the two sounds, if I want one louder than the other, or if I want an equal balance. Which octave I'd like those two voices to sound in, I can bump them up or down an octave and independently of each other. I can also control the effects that are on each voice, whether it's a reverb or a chorus. Let's go back now and take a look at split. And remember, a split is when you have one sound on your left and another sound on your right. That's exactly what I'm seeing here up on the screen. What's on the left here would in fact be what we're going to hear from my left hand. And let's pick this bass and cymbal for my left hand. And let's pick this here organ for my right hand, a jazz organ. And now I will have that split. And again, if I use this little wrench icon, I will be able to manipulate various different parameters of each of those voices. Where I want my split point to be, and if I want to have octave shifts on either of those voices. Let's go back and take a look at some of the other things we can do. So in addition to dual and split, you can also see that we can manipulate various effects like reverbs and choruses. We can transpose the piano. We can turn on and off the metronome, change the time signature and the volume of the metronome. But the next two things I'd like to show you is how we can scroll through different songs to listen to. These will be either songs that are stored internally within the piano or from your USB flash drive. And in this case, I don't actually have any songs on a USB flash drive loaded into the piano. So we're going to look at the demo songs that come from the factory that are already loaded into the piano, and there they are. The Invention number 1, number 8. I can just scroll through these, find my favorite song that I want to listen to, and let's go ahead and listen to Arabesque. And just touch it, and it will play. I should touch play. If I'm working on learning that song and I'd like to hear it slower, I can adjust the tempo down here. Or faster. Or maybe I want to hear only the left hand or only the right hand. There's just the left hand. Let's bring the right hand back. Let's take out the left hand. And that'll be useful for when I'm learning the song and I just want to play my right hand part while the left hand part is playing, or vice versa. So that is one way you can use the song feature. The next part I'd like to show you are the rhythms. And so I'm going to go ahead and touch my rhythm icon right here. That brings up my rhythm page, and I've got some options here. First of all is to select the particular rhythm I'd like to hear, and there's a variety of them: 8-beat, 16-beat, jazz waltz, bossa nova, swing, shuffle. Let's go ahead with shuffle. I've got some other options here: tempo, how fast or slow do I want this to play, and then the volume of just the drum beat, and that is independent of the volume of the piano. The pattern can start with an intro, so I know when it's going to begin, like so. There are many useful utility functions within this app, and one of them is that the owner's manual for the app is right here. If I touch on that, there is the owner's manual for this P255 controller application. When you receive your P255, what you're going to find in the box is, of course, the piano itself, its owner's manual, the power supply, the music rest, and the sustain pedal. Once again, my name is Adam Brzezowski. I am a team member here with Craft Music, and I'd like to thank you for watching and learning about the Yamaha P255 with me here today. And remember to take a good look at our bundles. We have a discount package with all of the accessories that you're going to need to go along with your piano. If you have questions about this or any of our products, we hope that you'll contact us. Thanks for watching.